So I actually had like one kind of day today, but like it was a good day. Then it now kind of like became a bad day. So I'll probably give you guys like the gist in this video, or not. But the reason I turned on the camera now is that I made this dress. No, like I didn't make it myself, of course, but like I made this dress newly. I like had an occasion I wore it for today. I planned to film it, but like I said, I had some kind of day. So anyway, there was a scarf. So I said I was going to like tie it on, take pretty pictures, post on the gram. That was like my plan for the day initially, but like life happened. So it's like about 9 p.m. and I'm just home, and I just was talking to my flatmate about the kind of day I had. She's like my plug for conversation when I'm having a bad day. So anyway, so when I was done, she was like, "Hey yo, baby girl, go take your damn pictures." So I said, "Come on here, do my hair." And I'm like, okay, since you're already going to just do all this ceremony, why don't you just shoot the damn video? So we're going to rush the next part because I'm going to like basically trying out. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Obierika here. If you notice that I changed the setup, we have a new background working here. I'm just trying out new stuff because a subscriber whispered in my ears that like my background in one of my videos, my obvious green background, wasn't really doing the work. So I've been like literally all over the house looking for a good background. So let's see how this works. Like the title of my video has said, me, I'm just here to rant. And I brought peanuts because like you can't give this kind of premium gist and not eat. So guys, let's get into the video. If you're new here, please click the subscribe button and do not run away. Watch till the end. This gist premium. Basically, this gist is like about my love life, and I've not even like had the best love life in like the whole planet. I'm not even going to like go into details or anything, but like it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. So fast forward to at the time I shoot this video, at the time I shot this video, it was like a month ago, but I guess by the time you're watching it's been like 3-4 months ago. So anyway, like about a month ago, this very close friend, but like we've been friends for like 3 years, like really good friends, great vibe. Like if you know me, you know him, okay? So like we're really cool. So anyway, when we met initially, he asked me out like a couple of like weeks after we met, and I was like, hell no, like the friendship was like too great for me to even be thinking. I wasn't even thinking in that line, and I just recently broken up with my ex. I wasn't even just ready for any of that kind of commitment or anything. So that's how we just moved on, became really good friends, became friends of friends, like one big family, and we just really chilled. Like he knew about every guy that toasted me, every guy I tried to date. Like we were cool like that. That is how about a month ago, at the time I shot this video, I'm shooting whatever, you get the English. And the time I'm shooting this video, he comes over to see me. I think I've been ill, I had a crisis or something. Yeah, I'd been having crisis at that time a lot, so he came to see me at home. And we just chilled, talked, and you know, it was a very great evening because I hadn't seen him in a long time. So now, guys, that's how he now brought it up again that I think it's like something we should try, that like, you know, we've been there for each other. He's had failed relationships. I even introduced him to a girl. That's just another day, and it didn't work out. So like maybe we should try now. I mean, it's been 3 years of friendship, so maybe, I mean, I like him, I've always liked him, but like I never wanted to like go down that road, either because I was scared or I had my own issues, and then I didn't just want to borderline ruin our beautiful friendship. So guys, that's how he spoke to me that day. And then I was like, I have like a billion fears, guys. I told him that I was moving to a new city, we're not being in the same space, I didn't have to be a girlfriend. I gave this guy like maybe 100 different reasons to not date me that evening, and Oga was ready for every single one of them. Like he had like good responses for everything. Like he had gone ahead and thought about everything that I would, put up as an excuse to not date him, and he squashed it. So I was like, okay, give me time to think about it, because like I'm the kind of person that if I'm going to go into a relationship, I'm going to be committed. Like it's not even going to be like all those situations where you now date just let's see how it goes. It's going to be headed towards like maybe settling down in the long run and all of that. So I felt like I had to think about it a lot. Me, if you know me, I'm an overthinker. Like I overthink every goddamn thing. I overthink what I'm gonna wear, lipstick I'm gonna whatever, every goddamn thing. I mean, I thought about setting up a channel for 4 years. 4 whole years I used to think about getting a YouTube channel. So anyway, back to the gist. So that's how he now left. So that whole month, I even had another guy that was my matter. I'm not going to talk about that. So I was just weighing a lot of options. I had my reservations as to why I didn't want to date him and all of that. So yes, I used 1 month to think. That's your business. That is it you're thinking. I used 1 month. Yeah, whatever. It's not full month to think about it. So eventually, when I was done thinking about it, I actually ended up at, I'm not going to do this relationship. Then something happened I'm not going to talk about here, and I just changed my mind that, okay, fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? We already agreed that if the relationship didn't work, we were not going to allow it to affect our friendship. So we're going to try and like separate it. Like, if relationship didn't work, doesn't mean our friendship can't continue. So that was the deal. So I called him, I was like, hey, what's up? I have news for you. And then he acted really very cute about it. And then he was like, oh my god, that like he's super excited, but like he's still trying to like process. Like he didn't expect me to even say yes, because like I mean, it took a whole month for me to respond. So like I was like, yeah, good vibes and all that. He was like, he'll call me like in a day or two and just like we'll talk about it and all of that. So he did call me back in a day or two, and he was like, you want to come over? And then I was like really ill, so I was like, I wasn't sure it was a good time for you to come over because like I'm ill as per always. And he was like, I don't even care. Like anyway, he comes. Like before he comes, I'm nervous. Like I'm super nervous because like I mean this is a new step for us, and like it feels really weird and everything. So on that day, on one day, in front of this guy, I could just wear my bra and my trousers and be walking up and down. So on that beautiful day, I was wearing like a crop top and a shorts. As he just walked into the living room, I legit ran. I went to get like a big ass jacket to like cover. Sorry, my questions are like disturbing me. Anyway, I ran to wear a big jacket. I just started to feel some kind of awkward. Like I just felt like I was not properly dressed. Like you will see my nakedness. All those kind of things. I can be old-fashioned like that. I can be, not necessarily all the time. So he came, we talked. I feel like I made him lunch because he was hungry. There was black soup, so I think I made some more. He ate, we talked. Then we started having all those relationship conversations. We set our rules, and then he explained that he was going to have like a very busy week. So like we're not going to be able to like hang out, like sleepovers and all of that in that space of time, because he just got promoted at work and he was going to be traveling a lot. So I'm like, oh, it's cool, it's great, but like we'll talk as much as and all that. So he leaves my house that day. Then he forgot his glasses, and then I think I called him up later, or he calls me up later, and then he's like, I don't know what you do to me. Every time I come to your house, I leave my glasses. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute, couple goals, blah 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 blah, So like no pressure. I'm taking it one day at a time because we agreed that we'll do baby steps. Okay, like nobody's going to pressure anybody to be calling 10 times a day or going on date nights every single week. Like we're going to take it slowly till like we find our tempo that works for us. So that's how we're not taking tempo, right? So the next day he comes to pick up his glasses after work, and then he's like, he's going to come back, so we'll just chill because he was going to travel the next day. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, that's cool. And I didn't see him that evening. It was 8 p.m. I didn't hear from him, so I called. Because normal, as per friends, we hang out a lot. Like I think we've literally hung out like every damn place in this city, that is Benin City. So like I didn't hear from him. I called 3 times, didn't pick up. So I was like, okay, maybe he got busy or something. But like later on at night, my family was like, he didn't come back. I'm really trying hard not to call his name. It's not easy. And I was like, no, I've been calling him, like he's not picking up and all of that. And he was like, I should try again. So I tried again, and he picked up, and he was already sleeping. And then he was like, he was really sorry and all of that. That let him call me later. Guys, if I don't tell you that day that he's gonna call me later was 12 days ago, are you gonna believe me? Yeah, 12 days ago now. 12 days, 8 days, 5, 9, Sunday. Today, sorry, 11 days ago. 11 whole days, guys. 11 days. So the next day, he didn't call me. I say, okay, maybe he's busy. In the evening, he didn't still call me. I said, that's not really normal. As friends, like, this never happens. So, like, I'm trying to separate the fact that, okay, we're now in a relationship. And as your friend, I'm supposed to like be worried about you and check up on you. I'm not going to do all those relationship BS. He didn't call me, so I'm not going to call him. So that's how I called him. He did not pick. I mean, he picked. I can't remember. I think he picked and he was like, I'm really busy and all of that. I was like, okay, I just want to check up on you. And he was like, okay, cool. And that was the last time we had a conversation. I would just remember like, okay, I haven't heard from this guy on that happened on a Friday. On Saturday, I didn't hear from him all day. I tried to call, he didn't pick up. On Sunday, I gave him a break, I didn't call him. On Monday, I called twice, he didn't pick up. He gave me a break on Tuesday. Wednesday, I called, he didn't pick up. I just remember be sitting there and be like, I've not heard from this my boyfriend in quotes. Like, what's going on? And then on Wednesday evening, I see that he's been posting on his WhatsApp because like I was really ill that entire week. So like I wasn't even really like on social media, and I saw that he posted that Wednesday because I came online to do something for work, I guess. So I saw that he posted, and I was like, so I didn't say anything. So a couple of days after, I posted a goofy video of myself, and then he replied with like love emojis, and I was like, Mr. AWOL, what's up? And then he's like, I've been buried on that work. That was like one line, no like I'm sorry or anything. I was like, okay, try to take care of yourself. And I didn't hear from him again, and I noticed that he kept updating his status and all of that, and I'm like, what happened? You came to meet me, you asked me out, I told you I was going to take a long time to think about it. I didn't even go through in that space of time. We're still talking, and then I agreed to be your girlfriend. We talked about relationship goals, rules, how we're going to make it work, and then you just ghost on me. Then today you now call me out of the blues. Initially when he was calling, I was a whole lot of feelings were going on in my chest, okay, because like I didn't really know how to feel. Like I had a lot of emotional like hugo haga in the past couple of months. So like this one was just it was a lot. I won't even lie. Like it was a lot that someone that was this close to was actually giving me all this emotional stress. You know, me trying to channel my feelings from friendship to relationship, and I was getting this kind of like cold face, that kind of thing. So that's how he called the first time, and I kind of froze and I couldn't pick up. And then he called the second time. Eventually I picked up, and then he's like, I will explain to you why I've been AWOL when I see you in person. As what? Hey God, there's something I'm not seeing inside of this my life that I keep to live by myself in peace. And I'm like, what? The first thing she just said was, I'm sorry. Like, nothing can explain this thing I've done to you. I am sorry, but I will explain. But no problem, we move forward. And I'm like, whether you explain or you don't explain, and the baby girl doesn't give a damn. And then he's like, you know what, we're still gonna come over the next day and, you know, come and explain and all of that. And I was like, guy, I'm not interested. And he's like, how you doing? You don't sound like you're okay. And I'm like, now it's not even the time of the place to be asking if I'm okay. Am I supposed to be okay? Like, you did not talk to your girlfriend for 11 days. 11 whole days. Like, 11 freaking days, guys. 11. Ha! That's almost 2 weeks. You are not sick, you did not die. So, I still now come on here and now ask you guys. I'm of the opinion that like I don't even want to hear what he has to say because I feel like it's BS. Not that I feel like, I'm definitely sure it's going to be BS. And I don't have energy for nonsense. Like I don't even have energy for one more emotional kind of any brouhaha. So I'm just like, I'm not even going to listen to him. I don't know, by the time you guys watch this video, I would have probably either listened to him or not. But I don't want to listen to him at all. I just feel like I'm just going to like just close that chapter off. We try to date and then just go back to being friends. Although it might not be really easy to have like smooth sailing into our friendship. But then I don't think I want to listen to him. So what do you guys think? Do you think that like I should give love a chance, hear what he has to say? He probably has a good explanation. I mean, he wouldn't just ghost on you for 11 days without having something good to say. Maybe he got pregnant, had done a bush. I'm sure I'm not listening. I don't think I'm interested. I feel like if he calls me tomorrow, I'm not even going to pick up his calls or anything. But I'm not even like that, so I might end up picking. But like, I don't know, but like, this is a lot for me to take in. So that's at the end of my juice. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't, share, like, comment, and all those things. And if you are looking No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say like if you're interested in hooking. Okay, bye.